Our segment star, Celeste Sierra from Company Loan Box Loans is with us, and we're going to be talking a little bit about
giving back.
Giving
Right,
back to
Badge
the
of Heart.
community.
It's a nonprofit that you've been part of for a while.
Right,
And,
yes.
It helps law enforcement families.
Right. Well, no, not law enforcement families, but it's a nonprofit organization that was founded by a police officer
Okay.
from LAPD, and his main objective was to help victims of crime. So just, police force, LAPD goes into 5,000 calls, I think, every day or something like that, like so many calls.
That's crazy.
Right, and then
Crazy
sometimes
numbers.
they go into calls, and then they may find a family with little kids, and then there's nothing in the refrigerator. So this police officer that went to, let's say, that call can reach out to Badge of Heart and say, I want to sponsor this family. Let's go buy groceries for them or whatever, and then we'll, they'll go in and do that for them.
So there is law enforcement, and they are good guys.
There
Some
are
of
good
them
guys.
Are good guys.
Yes,
yes.
they are good guys.
I
They're all
know.
good guys. They're all good guys.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And girls. Women.
I'm glad that they do what they do. 'cause
Absolutely.
Right,
I couldn't do
absolutely.
it.
And then so now he's taking it a step further and helping more than obviously their regular job. So I'm stepping in and I partner up with them, and every transaction that I do as a mortgage broker, I will donate part of my funds.
50%,
sure.
right?
Part of it, back to the nonprofit to help them out, and it's on every transaction that we do. We're gonna help them out. So I think it's a great cause, and I'm trying to do my part by giving back.
And I bet you, and I'm kind of putting my neck on the line here, but I bet you if you wanted to help out, even if you didn't want to donate, you could just donate your time.
Of course, yes.
And go shopping and,
Yes.
and dropping the food off and things like that.
Right.
So you don't necessarily
If
have
you're
to
a
be.
vendor,
They have
may
events.
need
Right.
support
Yeah,
from vendors
they do
as
have
well.
events. So reach out. You can Google them, Badge of Heart. I believe .org or .net or something. And you can donate online. You can reach out to them and try to help out one way or another.
Can you let Badge of Heart know about a family that needs help? Or?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
a family can go
Absolutely.
online and say we really need assistance.
Yeah,
or-
you can reach out to them, and then obviously there's a board, and then we'll look at the need and then see what we can do. But,
That's
yeah.
awesome. Now they've been around for what, a little over a year?
Yeah, a little bit over a year, and they've helped I think over 500 families by now.
Wow.
That's great.
Recently, they
That's more than one a day.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
and then recently they had one of the LAPD officers run the LA Marathon in full tactical gear, and
Wow.
all of the money that she raised, was done, was given back to Badge of Heart as well. So
I think
there's
that adds a little, like 30 pounds or something like that. How much
yeah,
more
like
is it?
40,
a lot of
yeah,
gear,
like
yeah.
30, 40
that adds
pounds.
onto
Yeah,
their-
and she was a little girl, like a little tiny,
Oh,
small,
my goodness.
police officer. So yeah, a lot of people are getting involved. So we all have to do our part. I believe.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So, what are some of the most common things that they're doing? Providing food in the refrigerators?
There's a lot of different stories. There was one at the very beginning of the organization where the family lost their home in a fire, and they stepped in and gave them a few $1,000s to help them, get back on their feet. It was around
Great.
Christmas time, so
It's
yeah, there's a lot of
devastating to
different
lose
ways
everything.
that we can get involved.
So Celeste, we appreciate you being on here talking about the
Loans, but now I'm giving back.
Right. Well, this is all part of being a
Yes.
giver, like you
Exactly.
are.
Thank
So thanks so much. So coming up next, we have the Taste of Sunrise with us.
Right. Chef Gina's coming on from Quality Time, as in the herb, or herb, depending on
Time.
how you say it.
Not
Quality
the
Time.
watch.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Exactly.